Salome, everybody! My name's Terrifiger, and I welcome you all to my playthrough of Iron Lung. There are 3 reasons that I am playing this game. First of all, the game was 50% off on Steam, but that's only for a limited time. Second of all, the creator of this game is also the same guy who made Squirrel Stapler, and I absolutely loved Squirrel Stapler, so I'm eager to see what this is like. But the third reason, and the most important reason, is that the Iron Lung movie that Markiplier made recently got finished. And I want to watch the movie, but I want to play the game first so I know what I'm getting into. And honestly, big props to Markiplier for finishing this movie. The movie, apparently, it was made on a budget of $3 million, and it ended up earning back $21 million. That's like 7 times the original budget. And apparently, from what I've been hearing, it was doing so well that it was actually starting to outperform some of the bigger movie-making corporations, such as Disney, and it ended up getting removed from the box office as a result. And that's just astounding to me. Honestly, the fact that Markiplier managed to make Hollywood shake in their boots is an unbelievably impressive feat. Well done to you, Markiplier, and to everybody else who was involved in the process of making the Iron Lung movie. I'm really excited to see it, but I want to play the game first. And we're going to go ahead, and I don't know why the option to continue was there. Because new. Oh, okay. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space settings or starships. Or space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. That's what it was on the title screen. Okay. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Okay. Okay, okay, press any key to continue.
Beginning at descent.
Huh? Hello?
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Something in 40 seconds, stand by. I couldn't hear it. I can't look around.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Sparks or flames? Okay, you got it. I guess this is just a cutscene.
Approaching maximum depth.
The depth is...
I'm feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
Well, hopefully it'll stay holding strong.
Closing porthole shielding.
Well, we landed right in front of something. Can I look around now? Nope.
We're starting to lose rate of signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refocusing and be careful. You're on your own.
Oh, okay. I can barely make out what you're saying. Okay, mouse when interact, tab map, B is briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a 4th blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Okay, so... Oh man, this is very... What is this? I can't... Okay, so... Oh, mouse 1 is interact, sorry. Oh! Oh, that's the pictures! Okay, so I'm just seeing a bunch of vegetation. And... What did it say? The photos must be taken 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. Okay. Oh, and what are these? Is this like me going forward, backwards? Heard something. Maybe I want to move away. I heard... Oh, hey, there's something! Okay, hold on. Okay, let me take a screenshot now. Hello? Okay, well, I see something over there. Am I not close enough? Oh. Maybe a little too close. What's over there? Oh, it's probably just a wall or something. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really make out what that is. Okay, let's turn away from it. Go up. Alright, so... I get very confused. Okay, so tab is map. Okay, where am I? Hover mouse cursor over nodes for more information. Okay, so where am I on the map? It doesn't exactly say. It doesn't exactly say. Is this like a whole bunch of like tunnels underwater? Can't left click, right click. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, these coordinates over here, X and Y, it's showing where I'm located. I get it now. Oh my god. Okay, so 194 and 142. So I'm like in this little crevice right down there. Okay, I get it. So go for. So I gotta turn, go forward. Oh! Damn it! I crashed into a wall. Damn it! There was no warning for that one. Okay, hold on. Continue. Just continue, cause man, I ended up getting put in a very narrow place, and I had to like really navigate around. Oh man. Okay, so tab again. So where am I located? 175 and 118. So I'm like, yeah, I'm really just like down in a little narrow crevice. Holy hell. And I gotta like, what, screen cap every single one of these locations? That's gonna be really hard. So let me think. Going up, I should be able to have my X, or my Y coordinate is up. I'm actually more along my X coordinate than my Y coordinate. So if I can make the Y coordinate be around 200 and the X coordinate be around 150, then that'll be good. 160, okay. Yeah, the X coordinate is like 176, so like we're getting close to a wall now. We should turn. Okay. Okay, now hold on. Now we gotta turn like this. Correct. Okay, let me just take a screenshot just to see. Is that a bunch of foliage? I can barely tell. Okay. Okay. So away from the wall. Okay. Okay. Y coordinate is at 200. X coordinate is at 180. So we're like around there. You hold on a second. You actually can't... Let me just pull up my thing here. I want to pull up the display capture properties. You can't actually see my mouse. Hold on. Now you can see my mouse. Okay, so we're located like around there. I see that now. We're located like around there. So if I go forward, I'm probably going to be going like this. Or no, I'm actually going to be going straight like this. And we're going to actually be approaching a point of interest. Okay, so keep going. This is actually really difficult. I'm not really seeing the horror in this yet. It's more just like difficult for me to navigate. Oh, stop. Okay, 212. So for the X coordinate. And 203 for the Y coordinate. I am moving incredibly slowly. Okay. It's okay, we're not going to hit that wall. But we're going to have to kind of turn and then go forward. Stop. Turn. And then forward. There we go. Okay. Okay. So yeah, the X is 322, Y is 186. So the Y will have to go down a little bit. I'm just going very carefully here. Yeah, because the X coordinate, we're probably like somewhere around here, and we got to get to there. So let's just keep going. The Y coordinate should be lower and the X coordinate should be higher, but we're getting there. 322, Y is 186, so we gotta crank this to go more down. And then full speed down. Okay, stop. 80, 86. Okay, 322, 186, there it is. And we photograph it. Okay. Hold on. Does the A actually matter? A is 033. Is this the A thing? It's 179. Oh, I get it. It's the rotation. It's Yeah, 033, so the rotation, I get it. 033. Damn it, too much? There, okay. Here we go. Yes? Yes! I did it, I got one of them. So, good, it's checkmarked. Okay, so I can continue now. Okay, man, I gotta do this for every single one of these frickers. Okay, keep going. Keep going forward. Okay, so what's this next one at? 378263. Okay, 378 for the X. So we gotta keep going. And what's the rotation? It's 50. Oh, too much. There, okay. Okay. There's another one, good. So that one's done too. Okay, this one over here is going to be tough because we're going to have to go through this little narrow gully, and then we're going to have to back out again. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. So yeah, we are located right there, which means we got to go kind of like around here. It's going to be tough because we're going to have to navigate through a narrow area. There will be a point where it starts saying that a wall is getting close. I'm going to have to watch out for that. Wall right there. Okay, so we're probably approaching this. Let me just get up a little more. What the frick was that? Don't start messing with me like this. Okay. What are...
Oxygen notification.
Notification? Is it the debriefing? No, it's not. What? What? Yeah, okay, there's nothing there. Oh, wait, is that oxygen notification? Wait, oh my god, do I actually have a limited amount of time to get this done? A limited amount of oxygen and whatnot? Oh my god, that's way worse. I'm not getting any notifications of any walls. Oh, now I am. Okay, 259. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Let's try to rotate away from that thing. Whatever that is. I'm not going to photograph a wall. I'm really hoping whatever that sound is nothing that I have to worry about. I really hope it's just ambient underwater noises. Stop. Too close to the damn wall. Okay, hold on. 259, 406. We should be moving more this way. I don't want to because that's where the noises are in my ear, but let's do it. 406 for the Y, so just gotta go straight down here. Come on. 406 for the Y. Nope, back up. 406 for the Y. Okay, and now the rotation is 296. So 296. Come on. Come on. There. Okay. Okay, hello? Those are looking less like vegetation and more like tentacles. At least I got it covered, so now I gotta get myself back out of here. This is definitely suspenseful. If this is what we've got waiting for us in the movie, then I'm hyped to see it. I really do like it when horror movies aren't like, you know, full of jump scares and stuff. Like, jump scares can be effective, but only if they have the right amount of build-up. This is already giving a lot of build-up and a lot of dread. I'm full-on expecting that at some point I'm gonna snap the camera on one of the locations. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, like that. No. Like this. There. Nope. Nope, that one's a little too close. Okay. So I think we're out of this little gully now, so we should be going forward a little more and then curving up to the upright. I don't know how forward, but maybe that's enough. It's 366 and 293. 366 and 293. So like, oh, what? I'm still right there. Oh, okay. So not this way just yet. This is gonna be very tedious, but I really hope that I'm not on the clock here, because I don't know if this game is going to give me the manpower to actually get everything done in the right amount of time. It's just really difficult because I don't actually have an exact marker on the map of where my submarine is located, so I just kind of have to eyeball it. Oh dear, back up. Okay, 390, 347. 390, 347. So I'm up there. Okay, so no, I've got a curve. I went up too high. So where I want to go is around, oh no, I'm getting the Y and X mixed up again. 390 means I'm over here, and 347 means I'm right there. Yeah, so I've got to go down. I gotta, like, where that flashing dot is, I gotta kind of, like, curve around it. Gotta go down. And where am I located? 394, 330? 394 for the X, so, like, here around. And then 330, so there. Okay, so now is when I rotate like this and go forward. Because now I'm going through this little narrow channel. And maybe a little bit too high. Hold on a second. There we go. What the hell was that? Oh, hi. Is it still a little too high? Oh dear. Okay. Hold on. Like that, maybe? Okay. I really hope the game saves my progress soon, because I don't know if I die, then I'll have to go back. Don't know if I'll be able to make it through there again. But I think I'm now in this giant open area, so I gotta go to 560277. So where I'm facing, it's pretty much mostly a straight line, I think. So double check. 5602. Getting to this one down here is going to be a nightmare. And all of these ones up here, this one right here is going to be the worst of it, I'm sure. I don't know how I'm going to make it. But 560277. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. 560277. And I'm a giant open area right now, so I don't have to worry. 560277. That sounded like it was coming from everywhere, so I think that it was just atmospheric. I think it's just atmospheric music. It's not actually the sounds. That was all of a sudden flashing super fast out of nowhere. And then it stopped. That was not a rock. That was like that. I think that was some big underwater thing that was approaching really close to the submarine. And I mean, we're in a giant open area. I have no doubt we're swimming right into its territory, so I probably shouldn't stick around here for too long. So if we go forward from here, that's making the Y coordinate go down, which is not good. We want the Y coordinate to go up. So crank it up some more. The X coordinate is 560, so that's good. We can pretty much just rotate straight up at this point. And then straight forward. 560, and then this one's what, 277, yeah. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And what's the rotation? It is 43. Oh, I'm almost there. Whoops. Wait, is it 40? It's 043. So, hold on, no, it's too far. There, okay. Hello? Okay. That's done. Good. This one is 6, 13, and 197. And rotation is 55. There's that sound again. Okay, hello? Oh! I photographed the complete skeleton. A skeleton? That's what I'm doing? Okay, damn. Well, I might as well just get this one here out of the way first. I have no idea if the game saved or not because the Steam notification covered up the area where it would have said the game is saving. But man, this is tense. I really feel like that I'm down where I shouldn't belong. Man, and people say that this game only takes like half an hour to beat. I'm only like halfway through the game right now. I've only got 5 out of 10 of the things screen capped. And my timer on for recording already is like about 27 and a half minutes. Okay, 726. So like around there-ish, or there-ish. And then Y coordinate is 274. So we're like, yeah, we're getting really close up there. We gotta turn. Yeah, I don't know why people were saying that this game would only take like half an hour to complete, because with the amount of resources that you have, I don't know, like, maybe if you were like playing at like the fastest that you could possibly play in the entire world, like you really knew what you were doing and stuff, maybe then you'd be able to like beat this game in that amount of time. Okay, hold on. 754, 255. 754 for the X, and 255 for the Y. So, like, I'm right there-ish. Yeah, so I gotta go forward now. Just back up. Yeah, it's because we're approaching this little narrow gully here, so I've really got to be careful. Okay, I'm on my way to that other location. 822 for the X, and 306 for the Y. So, like, I'm around there. Okay, so I can move more. I gotta move to, like, around 8, maybe 860 something for the X, and 300 for the Y. So I definitely gotta go forward more than this. And then straight down to, what is it, 864, 258? Okay. I'm mainly wanting to focus now on getting the Y coordinate to that point. And man, I'm going to be able to take this photograph. Getting back out of this narrow place is going to be really hard. Oh, stop. Okay. 258. 258. And 864. So just a teensy bit more in this direction. 4. Damn it. And now the Y coordinate. We gotta go back down again. Just a teensy bit more down like that. There. Okay. And what's the rotation? 209. Oh, too much. Way too much. There. Okay. Hello? Okay. I got it, apparently. But I can see that like, right there on this little grid right there, I'm very, very small. So I remember, I gotta get the Y coordinate up to, like, about 300, which it is right now. Okay. Yeah, and those, I'm pretty sure, are just ambient sounds. I don't know if this is going to be one of those games where, like, it'll only hit me with the jump scare at the very end of the game, and then up until that point it'll just be creating dread. I have no idea. I really have no idea. I gotta go up a little bit more. That's too much. Down this way. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, stop with the spray and steam. I can still see the thing just fine. Okay. Do we make it? 725, 262. 262 is around there. 725 is around there. Okay, yeah, we made it. We're like around right here. So now I gotta go around there. Okay. So now we're in the big open area again. I got 6 of the things. What the f*** was that? Hello? Nothing. Something big smack... That wasn't me crashing into a wall. That was like something big smacking into my submarine. Okay, I'm thinking 200 for Y and 650 for X. Okay, well the X coordinate, I mean, is going farther than that. Okay, maybe at this point I could probably go like this, because 342 is like around there-ish, and then 533 we're like over here. Oh wait, what the heck? I used to be, like, down here, and then when the thing smacked me, I all of a sudden was up here. Something over in this area hit the ship with enough force that it sent me sprawling all the way over there. Okay, well, I mean, it got me on my way faster, so I guess thank you, but at the same time, probably don't do that too often. 571, 394. 394, 571. So, like, I'm right there. I'm not gonna hit it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, saving progress. Thank you. Okay, so now we've broken into this area. Well, now we gotta get up to there. So maybe it'd be easier for me to get the X or the Y coordinate up to 520 first, and then focus on moving the X coordinate to 623. Okay. Okay, yeah, again, there's something big within there's some big underwater sea creature here. That's one of the terrifying things that people, like, say about the ocean. The fact that it's so huge and we as humans haven't even discovered all of it yet. There's still so much. Most of the ocean most of the ocean in the world is, like, still uncharted territory, and there could be stuff lurking way deep below the ocean surface that we don't even know about. That's one of the things that, like, makes the ocean so scary. Okay, hold on. Let me get this to a 95-degree angle. Okay, around there. I just wanted the X coordinate or the Y coordinate to go to go down, like, as little as possible, but it seems like it's still going down, so I gotta crank it up a little more. I just want to focus on getting that X to be 623 now, right? 623? Yeah, there we go. A is 63. Okay. And here we go. Hello? Okay, more bones. Got it. Alright, well, that's 7 things. That's 7 things so far. It's great. Okay, so forward some more from here. Here we go. How far of this do we have to go? The X coordinate should be at around... Oh, this is really narrow. This is a really narrow gap. I have no idea how narrow, but I'm imagining probably around 360 is probably good for the X, and then 525 for the Y. So, yeah, we're still getting there. The Y will have to go up some more. Actually work on that right now, especially since a wall appeared right down there.
Oxygen notification.
Oh, good. The oxygen is still going lower. I am on the clock here. Damn it. Or maybe it only did that. Huh. Saving progress. Thank you. I had a thought. Maybe it's only doing that because I'm now reaching this part of the game, and then once I screenshot this, and then I start going down here, then it'll give me the oxygen notification of being even lower. Maybe it's scripted to do that. Maybe I'm not actually on the clock and it's all scripted. If that's the case, then I hope that's the case. Okay, so I'm around the point that I wanted to be, which is positioned right around here, for me going up, so I can turn. Now there's constant ambient music playing. Okay. I just hope that I manage to actually finish this game. Because this is a really good game so far. Absolutely loving it. Really suspenseful. Stop. 395. Where am I located? For the X coordinate. Or 359, sorry. 359... So I'm around here. Oh, okay, I get it. I'm a little too much. I gotta go that way now. Okay. The blinking dot up above is making me paranoid. Because there's no other way to get up to this area. I have to do it this way. Okay, honestly, just take a screenshot. How close am I to the wall? That close, okay. Then probably at this point I gotta turn. And go like this. This is going to be like the narrowest of narrow gaps. Stop. How narrow is this gap? How narrow is the gap, man? Okay, no, hold on. Continue. I want to see, like, like, okay. Come on, bring me in. I want to see where I am. Where did you save me? 396, 522. 396, 522. So, like, I'm around there. Okay. So I gotta rotate more like this. No, that's too high. That is like, because looking at all of this, the only way for me to actually get up to these 3 points is to go through this gully right here. And there is smudge on there, so it's difficult to see. But I can barely see that there is a very skinny gap. It's like about as skinny as this gap right here. But I'm thinking, like, how the heck am I gonna be able to squeeze through there? I want to get to that point. So around here, which is probably around 510 for 510 for Y and 320 for X. So I still got to go forward some more. There we go again. Freaking frick, man. Okay, stop. Turn more this way. Stop. I meant to press the back button and I pressed the forward button. How are you supposed to be able to progress from there? I'm trying to, like, figure out how to squeeze through that narrow gap, and, like, I don't know how. Okay, so if the Y coordinate is 522, that means it's, like, around here. 384 means we're, like, over here. So if I go straight ahead until I reach around 360, just straight ahead. I don't curve at all. I just go straight ahead until I reach 360. Yeah, I know that I'm getting very close to that little bit right there. But now I turn until I'm going straight up. Like that. Or like... Okay, there, like exactly 0. This way I am at 360. And, wait, hold on. If 350 is right there, then that means... Yeah, 360 is like around there. So I just gotta go straight up from here, right? Correct? Swear to God. Swear to God. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing if I want to go straight up from 360. So what if I turn like that a little more? Still, okay. What if I turn a little more? Again, still the exact same thing? Hold on, let me turn like way more like this. Okay. So it looks like that over there is like just a gully. So you're not... It's hard to tell because like the gunk is like spritzed right there. What if I turn like this? That's too far. What if I turn like this? The other way. That looks like an open passage, but I don't know. Okay, well the X stopped warning me. Why is that flashing? I'm moving away from it. Maybe I'm just getting really close to it. Maybe I should just Okay. Oh my God, wait a second, hold on. You know what just occurred to me? The gunk here, maybe this is supposed to be, instead of it just being a straight up here like I'm thinking, maybe it's actually going like this. Maybe it's actually doing that instead. That would... like, the way that the things are warning me right now, it feels like that's what it is. So yeah, I gotta go forward a little more, and then curve. Take another screenshot. Okay, so then I curve like this. Okay, just take another one just to be on the safe side. Okay, it looks like a straightaway, but it looks like that there's something off to the side there, so maybe I should just go straight at this point. Huh? Oh my god, did I make it through the gap? I think I made it through the gap. Oh my god, I think I'm in this open space now, right? 369, 618. 618, 360. I did. I made it through the gap. Oh my god, thank you, Lord. I made it through that little gap. Oh my god, thank goodness. Okay, since this one is right here, we're just going to get this one out of the way first. And I'm still holding on to my prediction that once I get these two things... What the hell? Oh god, hold on, that's not good. That's not all the way gone yet. There we go. Okay, so... There, okay. That wasn't good. At least these things stopped venting steam, but okay. So I'm holding on to my prediction where after I screenshot these two things and then start passing through this channel over here, the oxygen meter is going to drop down even further. And then by the time I go up there and screenshot that last thing, maybe it's going to be like some horrible monstrosity. 325, 741. I have no idea if that's what it's going to be, but like the way that everything's playing out here, I'm just assuming. Because all through my screenshotting of these 7 other things, I've been hearing noises. I got like a big thump that knocked me across this big gap here. But like there hasn't been any, I haven't actually been in any actual danger. It's just been a lot of scary and stuff and dread that's been building up. I haven't actually suffered any deaths at the hands of any sea creatures. It's just been my own stupidity by crashing into walls and whatnot. But that's okay, because now I'm in another open space. It's not as big as the other open space, but it's still big. You can pretty much just do a straightaway from here. Up, not forward, go damn back. 325, okay. Oh wait, that's for the y, 325, yeah, okay, so the x-coordinate is like too far to the side. I gotta go more this way now. And the x-coordinate, 741. Okay, so I should still go up a little bit. And the rotation is 18. Okay. There we go. Okay. Got it. Show me the money. Can't really make out what that is. I'm really hoping that that's not a big serpentine body and then that's some kind of frilled tail. I'm hoping not. Okay, this one here is probably going to be a pain in the ass, but we're going to have to try. I have a feeling that this one up here is going to be like the final end game, so I'm going to save that for last. Plus, the other one is closer. This one's closer, but I feel like it'll just be more annoying to actually get to. But we're going to try. I'm so close to screenshotting all of the things. I'm hoping we can make it there. Okay, we're getting a wall there. Well, yeah, we're starting to get through this little narrow gully right here. So our x-coordinate should be around like, yeah, 256. So like we're just now getting into this little gully here. Just gonna have to really shimmy my way through. How? Go up. I think maybe I was getting a little too low there. I'm constantly hearing noises now. Noises that would be coming from down here. That's not good. That doesn't sound like some kind of iceberg breaking. That sounds like a monster. Okay, I'm somehow closer to that wall. Why? 180, 576. 180. Okay, stop it. Okay, 180, 576. Okay. 180. Oh, everything's shaking. Everything's shaking. Oh no. What? Okay, hold on. 576. Everything's shaking. This is not good. Hold on. 180, 576. What's the rotation? 184. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Don't be bad, don't be bad, don't be bad, don't be bad, don't be bad. Oh! I photographed the anomaly. Oh, it's just an anomaly. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. I thought it was going to be a giant sea monster. It's just an anomaly. Just some weird thing. Okay. It's okay. Expeditious retreat. Okay, getting a little too close. Must be releasing, like, a lot of water pressure if it's causing my entire submarine to shake. I mean... Back up. Not so much anymore because I'm farther away from it. But also, like... My whole thing shook. Did I get launched again? 277, 635. 277, 6... Oh, I'm down here! Right? Yeah, 635, 2... Yeah, I'm like right here where my cursor is. So something smacked me again. Okay. Well, I mean, I appreciate it. It saves me the trouble of having to squeeze my way out of there again. Okay, so I just got to get up to around Y level 690, I estimate. And, yeah, Y level 690, and then I can focus on moving the X. Right now, I'm still more in the bottom left corner of this gap here. People have lied. It's not actually gonna only take half an hour to beat the game. I'm already nearing 1 whole hour in this recording session. But honestly, I'm loving this. This is so dreadful. It's definitely a different feel than what Squirrel Stapler gave. Hard to believe that it's actually made by the same developer because the games feel so different. They have, like, different levels of fear. Or not different levels, but different kinds of fear. I mean, Squirrel Stapler was more, I think, focusing on the fear of religion, and this one is more focusing on the fear of the ocean. And I mean, in that case, it would be right up Markiplier's alley, since he does actually have a fear of the ocean. But down here, it's just, like, so suspenseful. Oh my god. So I've reached 690, and now I should focus more on just going straight this way. Let's have a 95-degree angle, straight as I can. It's probably about as straight as I can do it. Straight, or maybe a little bit less than that. Okay, that's only making that go up some more. There we go, perfect. Hello? Oh! That's not good. That's not good. I'd better keep going. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. No. Okay, okay. Hang in there. There is something big down here. Oh god, we're in the end game now. I know we are. Okay. 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 I knew it! I was right around here! I was on my way! I knew it! I knew it was gonna hit me with that! Okay, but that's okay. We're at, what, almost 560 for X? So we're like around here. And 693. Okay, yes, we're like around here, so we can probably start going up some more. Turn it a little more like that. Okay. We're so close, guys. We're so damn close. I have no idea if the game saved or not, but I hope it did. So how high should we get? We should probably get up to about 775 for the Y coordinate. Okay, probably should go like this. Oh, damn! Oh, damn! Okay, hold on. 775, hold on, we should probably hurry on our way. Ocean of blood is starting to flood in. Okay, 775, turn hard, start to starboard. And go straight. Okay. Now I feel like we are on the clock here. Okay, so we gotta get to around 775, 675. Now go up. Well, why won't this thing go up anymore? Okay. 775 for the Y, and 675 for the X. God. There. Around like that. Now curve up and go. We're approaching the last thing. 675, 828. 675, 828. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep moving. Stop it. It's fine. $8.28. No, too far. And now 675. 675. Like that. And 828. 295. I think this is going to be the final scare. 295, 295, 295, 295. Too far. Okay, here we go. The final thing. 675, 828, 295. Oh God! Holy hell! Okay, wow! Oh my God! Dude! Holy crap! I thought for sure... Oh, okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh my God! The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench as though it has been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Okay, can I get back to the title screen, or is this all there is? Oh, it's fading, okay. Wow. Holy hell, guys. That was incredible. That was fantastic. This was a fantastic game. Oh my God. Like, okay, so what exactly made this game so scary to me? It's not just the fear of the ocean. It's the fact that you're put inside this thing that can maneuver very slowly because you're way underneath the ocean. You have limited visibility. You can only make brief snippets with the camera, and then you have to look at your coordinates and your map to kind of just eyeball where you are down in the depths of the ocean part. All the narrow corridors make it so like nerve-wracking to actually sift through and stuff. And the thing that really freaks me out about this, which seems pretty conventional, is the monster. It's huge enough that it was able to smack into our submarine a couple of times and send it like careening across the ocean. Another time where I took a screen cap and I just saw its eyeballs staring right at me. And also, like, biggest thing is, we don't actually know what the monster is. Because people have not explored all of the depths of the ocean. So for all we know, there could be a huge subterranean creature, or not subterranean, but, because that's underground. Huge underwater monsters like this one, way deep in the very bottom parts of the ocean of this Earth, for all we know. Because we haven't explored that deep. Oh my God. And the fact that this, like, takes place on the moon as well, it just makes it, like, all the more mysterious. But man, that last part there, it wasn't just the oxygen getting low, like, because that thing was looking right at me, and then it broke open a hole and blood started seeping in. I thought for sure that the final scare was going to be that I would go over and do the final screen cap of the thing, of what I needed to, and then the screen cap would be like of the monster like head-on approaching, and then a few seconds later then it would like crash and then break open into my submarine. But no, I didn't even get the chance to actually take that final picture because it already broke in. Oh my god. That was actually so stressful. Definitely, like, I can't say that it's actively more fun to play around in than Squirrel Stapler was, just because a Squirrel Stapler allowed you to actually move around and, you know, shoot and stuff. But this one was definitely way scarier than Squirrel Stapler was. Definitely way scarier. The fact that you're in such a confined space that you can barely move, and you had to look at camera flashes and then look at your coordinates, so you are controlling the submarine. You're not controlling it with WASD, but by actually pressing the submarine controls, which feels a lot more limiting. And you have to look at the map and the coordinates to just kind of just guess where you are, and then use the camera for like getting your bearings, and then also for screen capping things that are underneath the ocean. And I knew for sure that that thing was going to be used for like a jump scare for a monster. Oh man, though, David Szymanski, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. I don't know. You did great at this game. I loved Squirrel Stapler. I now love Iron Lung. I see why people are saying that this game was so damn scary, and I feel like I have everything I need now to see what the movie is like. If the movie is really just going to be just, like... Because I know that people, normally when they try to, like, adapt video games into movies, they try to, like, make some changes to make sure that it has a more flowing story. But according to a review that, like a spoiler-free review that my mom had sent me about the Iron Lung movie, that somebody, like a review that somebody had made, they had said that, well, first of all, they said that you don't have to actually play the game to understand what's going on in the movie, but I figured that it probably couldn't hurt. But they also said that the movie is less about telling a story and more about conveying an experience. Like, for the entire movie, it's the main character, I think, is actually played by Markiplier himself. And it's just him in the submarine for the entirety of the movie. There's, like, nothing else outside of that. And, like, if that's all we have to do, that's gonna be, like, a really suspenseful movie. Like, oh my god. But, oh my gosh, I really want to see the movie now. I know it sadly got removed from the box office. I don't know if it's able to be watched online at all, but if it is, then I will for sure. But this was great. Again, maybe not as fun to play as Squirrel Stapler was, like, in the sense that I can see myself replaying Squirrel Stapler more than replaying this game, but the actual experience, the actual horror experience, was definitely, like, 10 times scarier than Squirrel Stapler was. It felt a lot more claustrophobic, I felt a lot more helpless, and there's a lot more mystery to it. I know that David has made, like, several more games aside from just Iron Lung and Squirrel Stapler, but I'm thinking I'd probably like to check those out too. But this was great. This was amazing. If you guys want to play Iron Lung for yourself, links in the description below. At the time that I am recording this video, it is on sale up until February the 6th of this month. And I'm gonna like see about editing this video and posting it as fast as I can. The regular price is about $10. It's half off right now, which means it's about $5. But I would have been willing to pay full price for this. This was so damn good. So damn good. My goodness. Okay, so anyways, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below if you did enjoy the video. Go into the light until we meet again. Salome.